Welcome to CoinBook. My name is Calvin Waite, and I'm a professional crypto trader. I really like getting feedback from you guys about the market, what you're trading, successes, failures, so I'm going to go ahead and start giving out a t-shirt every week now. What I'll do is I'll look at all comments from Thursday to Thursday, and then Friday select a random winner. Different day, same situation. Looks like Bitcoin is still solidly in the green zone. And look at this. We still have maintained a higher low. It is amazing. We've definitely changed trajectory and things are getting a little tipsy, but I'm going to go out to the 5-minute chart and zoom out. Look at this 5-minute chart. We are, this was our first attempt at a drop. Let me help you see it better. First attempt at a drop. Second attempt at a drop. Last night we had a slow kind of erosion type, but what happened? We had a buyer, and the buyer bought us up to a higher high than yesterday. This chart does not look like a sell-off. This chart's telling me that it's not time for Bitcoin to go down yet. Yesterday, day before, after these long bars, yes. These are bars that say we are about to correct. This huge indecision candle was exactly that, indecision. And today, we are actually looking very bullish. This is a bullish candle. Now, I'm not going back on anything I've said. I still think we will correct before we hit 20, but it's not going to be today. And if we get a long candle tomorrow, that could be it. But we're just watching. We do the best we can with the information we have. We make smart, sensible trades, and we let the chart do the talking. This chart says it's time for a correction. But every candle tells a story, and this candle is saying we're not quite there. But I think we're probably in the top quarter, if not the top top fifth of this run. We'll watch it and see what happens tomorrow. This is one of our better altcoin market days, and I'll tell you why. You can tell obviously that we are lower. We're about 9 million Bitcoin for the entire market cap of all of our altcoins. But when you have stability, like how close these are together, there's not a huge up or a down. Like Bitcoin dominance is just a fraction of a percent difference, but you have Bitcoin going up by 1%. That means that the amount of money that's flowing into Bitcoin is nearly the amount of money flowing into the altcoin market. So that gives the coins with the bad structure to continue selling off, and coins with good structure to really do well. And we are seeing plenty of coins that are doing pretty awesome today. So we could hover in the same spot whether Bitcoin goes up or down, and we're loving that. But especially when more money is flowing into Bitcoin, if the Bitcoin dominance holds flat like this makes for some opportunities in the altcoin market, which is pretty cool. So this is how markets finally find their bottom and start changing direction. It takes just a couple of coins starting to show some strength, and then suddenly some of the whales get on board. And then not long after that, the retail jumps in and things go crazy. Like that's how these bull markets work. So we're just waiting. Are you guys dying over Litecoin today? Man, it looks amazing. I cannot tell you how good Litecoin looks right now. We exited this red zone, and we made a video of it only a couple of days ago. And I've been watching very closely to see if we could hold the 50. Because if we can't hold the 50, then we're going to have one of these situations where we made it out of the red zone and then back right into it again. And the very first day we tested it and came back. And then yesterday we had a really long candle and this was not looking good. It was almost a couple of hours before close that we were down here. But we found the strength to create this really bullish candle. Look at this awesome wick down here. And this wick made a perfect handoff between this level of resistance that we've had that was sort of our upside down inverse head and shoulders here. And so we have this awesome structure where we have resistance, 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 and then we broke it really hard. And now this confirmed it as support. So we are definitely finding about 407, 408,000 Satoshis as support. And today we broke our recent high and we are touching up against our prior high. What we want to do is create a higher high and higher lows. So we have lows that are definitely stepping up. And if we could just get today, we've got almost 5 hours left on the day, but our high today is about 460,000. Our wick high, prior high, is 461. So if we can just sneak up a little bit, even if we didn't necessarily close, if we can close above these bodies, we're already bullish. But no matter where we close, if our wick can get above 461,000 Satoshis, we are starting to confirm a sweet reversal on Litecoin. So if anybody was entering here at the end of the red zone, you're in the green, you're in the money. So this looks really awesome. It's been kind of a rough drop for quite a while, and a lot of other coins are doing their own suffering, but this is the structure. Once the structure is there, people will pile on, especially when we're in a top 10 coin like this, or well, top 20, wherever Litecoin is nowadays. We're up there, and the rest of the major coins are struggling. So this will take a lot of capital from a lot of whales if we can turn the corner and start showing strength. So this is going to be a sweet trade. All right, there's a couple of coins that are doing really well, so I'm just going to do a small segment today that's just rapid fire. So Dash is a coin I've been waiting for on a long time. We've had these lows, and then we never ever got a higher low. We never ever got a higher low. We just kept having lower and lows for just forever. This coin has been rough. And this may be our first chance at a higher low. So I'm watching Dash pretty closely. There's no trade here, but it's definitely on the radar. A little while ago, we did a video on Decred, exiting the red zone, and then finding awesome support. Look at this beautiful price action. This is looking just awesome. Trading between the 50 and the 100. If we consolidate in here, we will likely break out. And this is awesome support because the 50 is turning up, and that is great. The next coin is Qtum. We may have a bullish engulfing candle at the end of the day, so this is one that's on the radar. We had one here that sort of failed, and we'll see where we close because this is starting to show some consolidation. Our sell-off might be over, so that's huge. Waves just looks incredible. So this was one we bought once we established this low here, and look at that. All you needed was the right market structure, and we're finding support off the 100-week moving average. This is a huge level, and we were supported by it for a while. You can't really count this because we came right back through it the very next day. Same here. So we've kind of had resistance on this 100-week moving average for a while, but Waves is looking amazing. Like new higher highs. We are heading up, and that is awesome to see. And let's see, one coin that has had a little bit of So this is ARK. We've had a couple of attempts at moving up quickly. So somebody's trying to move the market and they're not doing it successfully, but it is changing the structure a little bit. We may find support off of this bottom. So we'll see. That's another one that I'm kind of watching from a distance. And then finally, we're seeing some support really nice in the DeFi coins. So RSR, look at that. A couple days ago, we talked about how we were finding support off of that 50. RSR is looking pretty awesome. This is definitely the structure you want to see. Uni, we did get rejected, so we're gonna watch and see what happens with that. But this low here is definitely pretty low. So if we get a higher low, there might be a trade coming up. CRV, we definitely are finding support on the 50 today. So if CRV pulls an RSR, we might be seeing some pretty decent upside. So this line here, which was our kind of our drop without any retracement, this is a 100% trade that could be on the table as long as we keep above this 50. So if we end the day with the 50 as support, that will look really good. Let's see, Sun's not ready. YFI, I thought we were probably going to reject getting close to the 50, but this large candle popped us through and we have a tail that touched it. So we're heading up. Our 100-day moving average just showed up on the board, so we will likely reject off of it. And if we come back and find support on the 50, there could be a good trade even with YFI. Sushi's just having an insane day today. It definitely popped through the 50. We did find support on the 50, and look at this. We got a 35% gainer on the day. So lots of coins making some moves. It's pretty awesome. Once we figure out what Bitcoin's going to do, I think the altcoins will have a chance to really get going here.
Okay, it is time to separate the CoinBook trolls from the CoinBook fans. So, these are the magnificent t-shirts that we are giving away every Friday. These are individually packaged with love from your best friends, China. There's also this incredible option designed by yours truly, and we'll be giving away probably one or two of these every Friday to just a random comment on any of the videos over the past week. But, and I don't blame you, if you absolutely cannot live without one of these shirts, I am willing to part with them for $15 worth of your favorite crypto. Just reach out to me on social media and we'll get you guys hooked up.